the balloons are released, and the crowd suddenly grows still. This is the day, the hour, the final minute. Tony Holman, Speedway president, speaks the historic command.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Pat O'Connor, pole position winner, ready to lead them out. The Mercury pace car swings onto the track. The pace lap begins. In a new type start, all cars leave their pits single file and form into rows on the track. From the tower terrace overlooking the main straightaway, instructions are transmitted by RCA equipment to camera crews stationed around the track. Into the first turn, the Mercury pace car picks up speed in the short straightaway leading to the second turn. Driving the pace car is F.C. Reed, general manager of the Mercury division of the Ford Motor Company. His only passenger is Speedway president Tony Holman. The pace car tradition started here 33 years ago, when Henry Ford served as starter for the 1924 race. The parade swings up the long backstretch. The next time these cars come through here, they'll be traveling better than 175 miles an hour. Of the 33 cars in the starting lineup, 18 are new machines in competition for the first time. Through the third turn, the tension growing, 5 drivers are in their first Indianapolis race. Here they come, the fourth turn, and the field enters the main straightaway. They'll hit the starting line at better than 120 miles an hour. The Mercury pace car streaks into the pit area, and the race is on. Pat O'Connor's number 12 roars away from the pole position to the lead. The field settles into the groove in the first turn. The second turn, O'Connor full throttle. Up the backstretch. O'Connor moving away. The third turn, Fred Agabasian challenging, and as they move into the fourth turn, Troy Ruttman blasts his way into third place. Jimmy Bryan's pit crew count off the leaders at the end of lap 1. The national champion is 7th. O'Connor is turning corners at 136 miles an hour. Heading for the backstretch, Agabasian eases off as Ruttman sends A.J. Watson's machine screaming into second place. Ruttman is coming fast. Suddenly, the crowd roars. Paul Russo has sent the Novi screaming through the field. As Ruttman takes the lead, the Novi Special comes up to 4th. Sam Hanks is 5th. Ruttman tries to increase his lead, but on the backstretch, the V8 supercharged Novi edges closer. Through the turns, the big Novi must hold position, but on the straightaway, it travels 180 miles an hour and takes second place. Can the Novi get past Ruttman? Hank's little yellow car is 4th behind O'Connor and fights him down the backstretch. Russo goes screaming into the main straightaway, alone. Where's Ruttman? Ruttman heading into the pits. He's slipping out of his seat harness. After only 30 miles, this new car is out of the race. Hanks goes screaming past O'Connor. With Ruttman out, this puts Hanks in second place. The Novi mechanic wonders, is that little yellow car a challenge to the supercharged giant? There goes the Novi. Hanks right behind him and gaining. In a burst of straightaway speed, the Novi gains. But turns, Hanks, in a lower, lighter car, closes in once more. Coming onto the backstretch, Hanks leads, but the Novi screams past him at 180 miles an hour. The third turn, Hanks passing to take the lead. Now, can he hold it? Hanks stays in first place. Russo and the Novi can't catch him. 400 miles still to go. Cutting through the field from 32nd starting position, Jim Rathman in number 26. His move almost lost in the excitement of the duel for the lead. Russo is in the pits for fuel and fresh tires. Hanks is moving away. Russo, 43-year-old grandfather, has 11 races behind him, but none tougher. Refueled and 3 new tires, the Novi rolls again in 43 seconds. He's in second place, 3/4 of a lap behind the fleeing Hanks. Rathman pits. The Chiropractic Special is a new car, the lightest on the track and one of the fastest through the corners. Fuel, 4 tires, and away in 33 seconds. As Rathman hurtles out of the pits, Russo screams by. Rathman's quick pit stop has brought him within 8 seconds of second place. Hanks cuts his way through the car, stretching his lead before making his first pit stop. Russo charging. Right behind him, Rathman closing in. Hanks heading for the pits. He's covered the first 100 miles in 43 minutes, a new record. His average speed better than 141 miles an hour. But Hanks doesn't know it. His crew has not been flashing his speed. His instrument panel is disconnected. It's up to Hanks and the experience of more than 4,000 miles in competition on this track. "43 seconds. Hanks is away and in the lead. Designer, mechanic, owner, George Salih's every hope is running in that machine. Russo's Novi still in second, but right behind him, Rathman in number 26 is closing in. Rathman passing. He's in second place, and his sense he's just beginning to run. Rathman's Chiropractic Special roars away after Hanks. Hanks' crew warned the front runner, Rathman is gaining. 2 cars spin. Al Keller in the Pardall Special spins into the wall. Johnny Thompson misses a head-on crash by inches after turning a complete loop in the infield. Keller's not injured, but the field is slowed until the track is cleared. Rathman pits for the second time. His pit crew set to work changing 3 tires and refueling. These men have made a science out of pit stops. 10 seconds. 20 seconds. 30 seconds. Rathman is on his way in 33 seconds. Hanks is in for his second pit stop, with Rathman less than a half a lap behind. Rathman takes the lead. Hanks is on his way in second place, less than 10 seconds behind, and a job to do to catch the fastest man in the race. Rathman has turned 1 lap at 143.4 miles an hour. Hanks is getting traction like a mail train coming through the corners. Hanks closes in at the 350-mile mark. Coming through the second turn, he's moving up the pass. Hanks takes back the lead. That new design works. Can Hanks hold it? Uh-oh, Don Edmond spins out. Only 18 of the starting field of 33 are still running. The yellow flag slows the race until the track is clear. Hanks has a 10-second lead and only 15 laps to go. The track is cleared for high speed, but Rathman's crew tell him to take it easy. They want to be sure he'll finish. Hanks is running like a dream, turning the last few laps at 141 miles an hour, an incredible performance. Alice Hanks waits behind the pit railing just a few feet from George Salih and the crew. The white flag is out. Hanks begins his last lap. Jim Rathman's Chiropractic Special firmly in control of second place. Rathman's run from 32nd starting position has been a beauty. Hanks, coming off the corners like a gunshot, is roaring for the checkered flag. Sam Hanks wins the Indianapolis 500. Seconds later, Rathman takes the checker. And one lap behind, Jimmy Bryan, national champion, places third. 1 minute ahead of Paul Russo's Novi, running fourth. Here he comes, the 42-year-old winner of the 41st Indianapolis 500. And there isn't a man along the pit wall that isn't happy for him. His average speed for 500 miles was better than 135 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour faster than the old record. There are tears in his eyes as Hanks wheels into victory lane where his wife, his pit crew, and George Salih wait for him. This is a machines will take heart from this victory. For men who build and design automobiles are never content. Hank's share of the $300,000 purse, the largest in racing, is more than $103,000, which, added to prize money won in past 500s, makes Hanks the biggest money winner in Indianapolis history. With this victory, Hanks announced his retirement from speedway competition. His experimental car proved it could go the distance against top challengers. Sam Hanks, his crew, his car, have earned their place in Victory Circle.